Kofi the Village Boy. Kofi was a young boy who lived in a small village in Ghana. He was known for his kind heart and his love for adventure. Kofi lived with his parents and his younger sister in a small mud house on the outskirts of the village. Kofi loved to explore the surrounding forests and fields, and he often went on long walks with his friends. He was fascinated by the wildlife and the plants that grew in the area, and he would often collect samples to show his family and friends. Despite his love for adventure, Kofi was also a hard worker. He helped his parents with their farm work, and he was always willing to lend a hand to his neighbors. Kofi was well liked in the village, and he had many friends. One day, Kofi heard about a nearby village that was in need of help. The village had been hit by a severe drought, and the crops had failed. The people were struggling to find enough food to eat, and many were getting sick. Kofi knew that he had to do something to help. He gathered some of his friends and they set out on a long journey to the other village. They brought with them some of the food and supplies that they had collected from their own village. When they arrived, Kofi and his friends were greeted with open arms. The people of the village were grateful for their help, and they welcomed them with a feast. Kofi and his friends stayed for several days, helping the villagers to plant new crops and to repair their homes. When it was time to return home, Kofi felt a sense of pride and accomplishment. He knew that he had made a difference in the lives of the people in the other village, and he felt grateful for the opportunity to help. From that day on, Kofi continued to be a kind and adventurous boy, always willing to lend a hand to those in need. He became a role model for the other children in the village, and he inspired them to be kind and compassionate as well.